Hi everyone, I'm Matt,
I'm David.
and this is take 2 of the next episode because we were having encoding issues. We only got like 2 minutes in, but still, we wanted to stop and see if we could fix it. So hopefully this one doesn't suffer the same fate as the last.
Yeah, it won't do us very good if we have a day to record and then...
Have to spend half of it figuring out what the encoding issue is.
Yep.
I think we're good. I think it was running a virus scan in the back.
Yep. Detecting those advanced threats.
But we're back.
Yes.
We're in the sewers. We just fought Cornholio, and found out that Shinra's gonna destroy Sector 7.
Yep. So now we gotta dig our way out of the sewers and save our friends and...
Get our sex pizza.
Yes. And also save innocents.
Alright, Tifa! Sup, friend?
At least their white clothing has survived the fall into the sewers.
Yeah.
Spotless.
Tifa?
At least we fell, like 1,000 feet and didn't die.
Yep.
Cloud,
That's my name, don't wear it out.
we have to get back to the slums right now.
Yeah.
You're right, my sex pizza is cooling. I made that joke last time.
I didn't want to drag Aerith into all this.
I mean,
She'll
she really
understand.
didn't. We did.
Yeah.
How do you two know each other?
Is this really the time? You just said we had to get back to the
Save
slums
her.
right now.
She saved me.
Kind of on a time schedule here.
And that's all there is to it.
Yeah, we're
So
not.
There isn't something else going on?
Tifa, you're the only sex pizza for me.
Yes. I did not stay the night in her mom's house and have dinner
And then try to escape in the middle of the night.
and then get escorted across the city by her.
It's been like 2 weeks. Don't tell me about the boss fight.
I think you're about the boss fight. Right off the bat.
I mean, this does that.
Quite the slimy,
This does look like a boss arena.
Yep.
Yep, boss fight
I
time.
was like, that sure sounds like some boss music.
God damn it!
Welcome back
I'm
to
gonna
the game.
have to remember how to play. It's been 2 weeks.
Well, better remember quick or you're gonna get everybody killed.
You bet! Bring it on!
Alright, Abzu.
Let's go! Come on! Good luck! I'm coming!
All right, Tifa.
One more shot!
Abilities. I don't remember my spells. Barrier. Tifa.
This should make you stronger.
Oh,
Spells. Barrier. Cloud.
I didn't see, but it felt like that hurt.
I got this.
That's it!
Big
Ooh,
ass
Tifa.
horns it has.
How's she doing on health? Okay.
She's still doing alright after getting charged.
Ooh,
Get him!
this is not good.
Every movement!
Go, melee team, go!
After you.
Let me... I'll show you what I can do.
Let's do this right.
Things got some ups. It's getting ready to pounce. Oh,
Ah!
pounced right at you. Oh god, no.
Hanging out.
Hit him in the butthole! Hit him in the butthole!
Always hit him in the butthole.
You leave her alone, you big meanie.
We didn't want to get her into this. It's definitely one way to welcome you back to the game.
Yeah, I'm learning. Again.
Just go away!
Take it from here.
So it's my turn? Here it
Wow.
comes!
You get to feel like I felt when we were going through Spider-Man and
There.
It had been several weeks.
yeah.
Can you take over for me?
I was like, how do I play? How does Spider-Man?
How do I man Spider?
Only you get 3 different characters to try to remember.
I should probably heal up first.
What do y'all do? What do you have? Oh. Oh. Oh.
Can you handle them?
Get off of her!
Get off of her! Triple slash.
Ow. Get off of us too!
Take it from here.
I got this.
Just go live your life in the sewers.
Go in it. There, watch yourself. Come on, you can
You've
do
clearly broken free of whatever chains held you. Go live a free life.
it. You willing to step up for us?
Please. We need you, little cat dog.
Go, Floofer! Floof!
That's it.
No, not me. I guess me. Alright. Sure.
I mean, it does seem to repeatedly...
Cloud's gonna die.
Ooh. For a moment, I thought it picked Cloud up because I saw the health bar like rising up into the air, and I was like, "Oh no, that's just his horn."
Take over for a bit.
Oh god, there's just like no way to.
We've got
I guess I'd have to block it.
I guess 'cause he just seems to just leap right to you no matter where you go. Ooh. Yes, get the butthole. All right, Floofer. Do your duty.
Alright, I was able to get the ATB thing off before it disappeared and healed us.
We gotta do this again.
Let's do this.
No, Aerith, I don't want to do this again.
I know. Don't you want to lead a simpler life instead of fighting giant sewer monsters? Oh. Well, he's about half dead. Almost.
I guess I realize I should have Cloud,
Might be a good idea. though.
assess
Too bad.
Have some idea of what it's weak to.
fire. Thing is, I don't remember who has fire.
Cloud did, but I don't remember if he still does, because I feel like he might have gave that to either Tifa or Barrett.
I got this.
Okay, finally he didn't squash somebody with his bounce. Yeah, didn't seem to like the fire.
Aerith. Abilities. Arcane Ward on Tifa.
The amount of badassery it takes to just run up and punch that big ass thing in its knees.
Let's make it hot. You're down.
There we go. Now it's starting to get some pressure.
This one's for you.
Flailing around like a maniac. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, we enraged it.
Uh-oh. Starting to think
I don't
it
like
might-
that.
Starting to think it might not be weak to fire anymore. Seeing as its horns are now on fire.
We're about to see.
Not the Blackwater or Backwater Blast. Nope, yep, Blackwater Blast.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah blah blah.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
definitely not the Blackwater Blast. That was
I'm here.
we need our floofer again. Whoa. Oh, 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 it is pissed off. Oh. Oh god.
Stay right there.
Our healer.
Well, guys, it's been a fun battle.
Oh,
No,
God.
it has not.
Oh god. Why are you so angry? I mean, I get we're, killing you. But you came at us first.
You okay?
Let's pretend that didn't happen.
Define. Oh,
Gotta be careful.
wow. That was just really poor timing.
This is going into a shit show.
Yeah. This phase 2 just really,
You're as good as dead.
not even close, Cloud. But you guys are, with your 1 HP and...
Still up for it?
I was gonna say he's about to... Oh, thought he was about to do his big old wave again. Whew. The tenseness right now.
I know, I can't, I'm like not talking because I'm so focused on not dying.
Is he pressured?
I don't know, but I'll take it. It
I was gonna say,
bought
it
us some
looks-
time.
Looks like he was. Okay.
Oh, we're
God.
done. We're done.
Oh god. Okay, it somehow only got Cloud.
Go on.
Seeing as he only had 1 HP anyway, I guess that was kind of best case scenario.
It's true.
That it missed the two ladies. Alright,
Oh
alright.
god, oh god, oh god. Ah!
Oh god. No more charging.
Diva! Smell! Phoenix down, Cloud!
Cloud, get your ass back up. This fight's not over yet. Oh god. And don't get caught in the tornadoes of muck.
Aerith, spell, Cura, yourself!
Alright, we got one person who's nice and healed.
Tifa, item, high potion, yourself!
Gotta be smart.
Alright, alright, we got 2 out of the red.
Stay back.
Oh god, that follow-up charge. Oh,
God damn it, Cloud!
the triple charge.
Shake it off, okay?
Yeah, do like fucking Taylor Swift and shake it off! Alright, get over here, because I think it comes out of the... Oh, it's a pounce!
Yep, he tricked you. But yeah, it comes out of the,
The spout.
which makes sense. I'm just summoning the sewer at you.
No need to panic.
Alright, alright. Whew.
We're out of the
Take
red.
care of you.
Yeah. I should at least all be able to survive, you know. Oh.
Not throwing in the towel.
Tifa!
Oh god.
Tifa, my girl!
Okay,
No.
I'm mad.
Run!
We're all mad. Why are you being this way?
That'll do.
Tifa, get back up while he's distracted.
In a second.
Oh god. Nope, here comes the blast now. Oh god. Aerith!
Won't let you down.
Oh. Oh.
Is she still alive?
Yeah, she's got 1 health. She somehow
Live it! No, not refocus! God damn it!
Oh god.
Well, this actually might benefit us because she seems to be like super ATB right now.
Yeah.
Never mind, she's dead.
You call yourself
Oh,
a
God.
bodyguard.
That charge, man.
He has no healing.
Wow, you're supposed to be the leader of this group.
Time to get serious. You need a breather.
Should have been serious a long time ago, Cloud.
Like, we can still pull this out.
Yeah. Just definitely
What?
gonna be.
Oh, right. Her name's Aerith. Not Tifa. Yeah, we can still pull this out. It's just gonna be hard.
No way.
Yeah, and definitely stocking up on items afterwards. Cause yeah, it's close. Okay, pounce. Oh god.
That wasn't
Oh god. Oh
Well,
god.
Aerith is gone.
Fight through it.
Alright, Cloud, it's all on you again with your 1 HP.
Still up for it?
Well, we're dead.
Okay, y'all are both still standing. Okay. Just Cloud again.
This fight is such a shit show. Holy god.
Oh god. Yeah. Like phase 2 just really ramped it up.
You okay?
Alright, Aerith. Watch out for the charge. Okay, that's first charge. Second charge. Damn it. Oh,
Oh, Aerith has a limit break. Aerith has a limit break.
but she's unconscious. Oh god. Here comes the blast.
Well, we're dead. Because
Yeah.
as far as I know, there's no way to block that.
No, I think you have to kind of be up in between the openings.
That's bullshit.
Alright. Well, now you know fire early on.
Yeah, that'll help a little bit.
Yeah. Try to get them down quicker before everybody's hurt the shit.
Hell of a way to start the first episode.
Yeah. Damn, that sucks. If you had been able to pull that off after everybody dropped like that and running around with just 1 HP.
Would have been good.
Whew.
Alright, we need a fire materia. I just saw one, but it's not very strong.
Yeah, because you
Well,
gave...
Barrett's not here, so I'm taking your fire materia, Barrett.
Yeah, because I was like, you gave away the one he had.
Oh, an ATB boost. I never use that. I use that in the one battle against the exploder bombs.
Choices.
So many choices. I guess I can work on getting an MP up better.
Yeah. I mean,
What's Barrett working with? Let me steal some of his, probably be the best bet. Cleansing and lightning. And then a magic up. Sure, let's do it. So, yeah.
Yeah, start leveling that up.
Try to level it up for Barrett.
Alright, guys, ready for round 2? Tifa, get up. We gotta fight a big-ass monster.
Cloud.
Skip straight to big-ass monster.
Yep, and I'm gonna switch right to Aerith so we can get the physical barriers up.
Yeah. Probably a good idea for that charge. Yes, stop it.
No bash and smash! You're a bad pig monster. You're mean.
Go to your room. Unless this is your room, then go to the kitchen. Stop with the tornadoes and the sewage and everything that hurts. Alright. Watch out for the pelts. At least when he misses, it seems to
This should make you stronger.
leave him open for a brief moment.
Yeah. Alright, I only have to do one more barrier. Spell barrier on Tifa.
Maybe.
I got you. Burn. Burn, baby, burn.
Here comes the bash and smash.
No escape.
Yeah. Yeah. Take all the fire. Yeah, you really don't like that fire.
Oh, because if he catches on fire, he has to jump into the water. That makes sense.
Yep. That's fine. We'll just catch you back on fire. Eventually.
Go on.
Burn.
Ow. I said burn, not
I'm
pounce.
coming.
Alright, punch him in the butt. Bring forth the fire.
Feel the heat. Yeah.
All on the right horn. Yay, we crippled the right horn.
Yeah. Let him have it.
Bring it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely getting him down a lot faster this time.
Hot stuff.
Okay, Tifa's out of spells. So let's go ahead and use an ether.
Ooh, we actually almost got pressured this time.
You're up.
Let's do this.
Feel the heat.
So close. So close.
Come on.
Hey, get back down here and get pressured. Ow.
Take the lead.
Say get pressured, not pounce. Alright, punch you in the butt again.
Don't give up.
Damn it, Cloud.
Damn it, he died right then.
Get him.
Luckily, Aerith is... I've been saving her ATBs.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, up and at him.
You die before I can heal you,
Cloud
Cloud.
magic. Okay, eye potion, Cloud. He's not up yet. Of course.
Bring it.
There he goes. Cloud, you're really, really being inconvenient with your, timing here.
Bring it on.
Oh, so close. So close.
No, save that for when he's staggered.
Yeah! Now let's let him have it.
You're done. You're up.
Then you made progress on the stagger effect.
I summoned Ifrit this time.
Yeah! Alright.
One's for you.
Time to burn.
Bring it.
Yeah, I don't think
Right at the enrage. That's the worst.
Yeah. Alright. Now
We're gonna die.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Guys, get in the center. Get away from the big spewing, Yeah, that's right. The free, you take all of it since you don't have a health bar. Yeah, so just as long as you're not
Get him.
in front of it or far enough back where it can splash on you.
This one's for you.
I'm actually gonna have them cure everybody.
Probably a good call now that he's in that stage where he's going to start doing that triple charge and everything else that hurts like hell.
I'll take care of you.
Hey, get back up here. Nobody said you could be unfired.
Yeah, Ifrit's like, fuck off, man.
I don't get summoned that often, man.
He really doesn't.
I just want to hurt.
Yeah, we should probably have this one pretty much in the bag because of the Ifrit summon.
Yeah. So we're getting really close to him being able to do a bunch of damage. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I think I can get one more summon ability in before.
Alright, alright, alright. Bring it a free. Oh no, get back down here.
Ifrit, help me!
Afraid, your timer is up. Do damage. Thank you. Bring forth the hellfire. So
Did that do it? If not, I've got a limit break. It did it!
I was gonna say, I think that probably did it. And you're level 20.
Yeah, the battle wasn't that bad once we knew
Fire.
his weakness.
Yeah. See, we're in all beat up by the time you got to phase 2. Plus, you got the stagger in. Hey! You're dead. Oh, I mean, thanks for opening up a path. You might not be that bad, furry pig
There it goes.
thing.
Do you think it lives down here, or?
Watch, we're
Corneo's pet.
gonna end up having another rematch with it or something.
Of course. They never leave something alive for it to be the one time you fight it.
Hey, you don't believe that crazy story of his, do you? Shinra wouldn't sacrifice a whole sector just to take out Avalanche, would they?
Yes, they would.
Destroying part of the city, killing all those people just to get at us?
Yeah, they would. It's
I don't
called
know.
collateral
Is
damage.
Corneo the kind of guy who'd make up shit just to screw with you?
Yes.
I wouldn't put it past
Both
him.
of these answers are
But
yes.
if he was telling the truth,
Then people are
and
going
there's
to
still a chance he
die.
was, isn't there? Then we should go,
Yeah, you
And
don't
if it
really
turns
put
out
your
he
hopes
was
on the
lying,
fact that
then
he's
so what?
lying. Like,
right?
Was that?
I said, you don't put your hopes on him lying. Like, you prepare for him telling
Yeah.
the truth.
Which is exactly what Aerith is saying.
Yep, and then hope that he's lying.
I knew it. These tunnels are all connected.
What is it?
I'm pretty sure we can use these tunnels to make our way back to Sector 7. The sewers under Sector 6 and 7 should be connected. If you get in trouble, just follow the stench.
Another one of those lessons?
An avalanche thing, actually. We use them to move around the Undercity, in emergencies.
Doesn't the whole place stink?
Sure we're not lost?
Positive.
It is a sewer.
Should be a big waterway just up ahead.
Hold on, there's a treasure chest. Treasure chest!
You guys always walk away from the treasure. See?
Cool, a bottle of ether. I had to use like one or two, I think.
Yep.
Far less Phoenix Downs and ethers got used.
Yeah. And only one person
They're
went
nothing.
unconscious.
Alright, I'm gonna have to... Hold on, don't kill him yet. Don't kill him yet.
Too bad.
Oh, he's weak to fire. Perfect.
Get the feeling that's going to be used a lot in the sewer.
Calling fire. Going in.
33 out of 40.
Kill him, Tifa! Nice.
Nothing to it.
Nothing at all.
Just an everyday job and the job of a day of a work. Yeah.
Woo. Okay, now where do we go? I can't smell. Oh, I guess we go up the ladder.
Alright.
I'm just gonna follow you, Tiva. You seem to know where you're going. I mean, sure, there's a mini map that
Just follow the smell of sex pizza, David. It's leading us back to Jesse!
she said follow the stench.
Oh god, is sex pizza stinky?
If we're following the smell of sex pizza and we're also following the stench, it must be.
No!
Or perhaps we are all following different smells, but they're leading to the same place.
It's true. So I've been rewatching all of the Harry Potter movies during the quarantine.
I saw.
Well, I was grading and I had to, have something on in the background while I did it. So in 2 days, I'm back at Deathly Hallows Part 1. I watched a lot.
I see.
A lot of Harry Potter. And I've had some thoughts. Because things have happened that I never noticed before. Like, I never noticed Bill married that floor chick from the Goblet of Fire. Never noticed that before. I never noticed, that Percy is a sack of shit.
Yep. These are the things you don't really get to see a lot of since you didn't read the books.
No, but it's still one of those nice details that now that I know it happened in the book, because I've been talking to Rebecca about it, now that I know it happened in the book and I'm paying attention in the movie, I'm like, oh, that is Percy in the background being a douchebag.
Yeah. Because, yeah, those are things in the books they really build up. Like, oh, hey, Percy. Way to be a dick.
Yeah.
And you get to see a whole bunch of Bill dating her before they get married, and then...
Because, yeah, that was
Instead
the Deathly Hallows is the first... Part 1 is the first time you see Bill in the movies. You hear about him,
Yeah.
but you never actually meet him.
that final movie, mostly because they decided to split it in two, is like their first time of like, we kind of cut out a lot from the books. We should probably throw some of this in. But at that point, it's like kind of weird because you also then haven't had it in any of the
This won't take
prior
long.
movies. So
That's
Yeah, I get that. Well, it's made me want to try to read the books, like, to compare it as somebody who grew up with the movies but didn't read the books. You know, to go... Because a lot of people I know are like, I read the books and then I saw the movies, and it's just not the same, but they're still good. I'm like, as somebody who has only seen the movies, it'd be interesting to go back and read the books and be like, wait, they left this out?
Try to stay behind you.
Evil Crab!
Because I'm one of those that I enjoy the movies, but I don't think most of them are any good.
As far as adaptations, or as far as, like, movies go? Because I think they're decent movies.
Yeah, like, they're decent movies. And I can't say all of them are, you know, it's just...
Moving on then.
Mostly the further they get in, the worse they start to get. Until they got to the point where they decided to split the last one in two.
Right.
Because it was like, the books got longer, the movies started getting shorter.
Because I know a lot of people say, essentially, the first and second movie, you really don't have to read the book. Like,
Yeah.
you should, because there's still some stuff they left out.
The first
But
two
it's
are
like
the
80 to 90%.
Yeah, the first
faithful.
two are the closest. Like, the main thing you get from the books are like more classes, more Quidditch matches, stuff like that. But as
Right.
far as like what happens, yeah, it's mostly the same.
But then book 3 is really where it, like...
Yeah, and then just going forward, like book 4, then they obviously have to leave out a lot, just kind of focusing on the tournament. And then book 5 and 6 especially, they cut out a lot.
Yeah, I was talking about this, and I guess book 5 and movie 5 are pretty much everybody's least favorite. As far as it goes, just in both. Like, a lot of people like book 6 and like the 6th movie. Although the 6th movie, from what I understand, is the least faithful.
Yeah, that's one of those, like, book 6 at that time was probably like the longest one until the final one.
Go through
But
here.
then the movie was like incredibly short compared
I'm sure
to
we'll be fine. Come on. Hey,
Super dark.
Cloud.
yeah.
Assuming Corneo was telling us the truth.
So I don't know. I liked book 5.
I mean,
The movie
they've gotta
definitely
have an endgame.
needed a
Can't
lot of
imagine
work.
what it is.
But
Destroying a
book
whole
6
chunk
and
of the
book
city
7
just to get
naturally
back at
are,
us doesn't
you know,
make any
a lot
kind of
better
sense.
than 5.
Yeah. I can't imagine any way they could profit from it. It's gonna cost them a fortune to rebuild.
Corneo's lying. He's
But
not.
yeah, starting with like book
Guys like him
3
do it all
isn't
the
a
time
bad
when
way to
it's
go,
happening.
because that's kind of when the tone started
That's
to
a
become a
power
little
generator,
more
right?
adult as opposed to kids.
Wow.
Right.
Talk about ancient.
It's an antique. Older than the Mako reactors, even. It'd be a miracle if it still works.
Well, of course it'll still work.
It's a video game.
How else would we get out of here? Be very awkward to get this far and be like, well, it doesn't work. Now what do we do?
Hey, would you look at that?
And let there be light.
Only the door's locked.
Locked up tight.
But not if we use the skeleton key Jesse made.
The what?
Do we have a skeleton key?
Does this mean it's in the water?
We'll see.
We have a skeleton key?
When did she do this?
I missed this. Oh, we have to find the skeleton key.
Yeah, because I guess we dropped it when we fell. Did she actually give us a skeleton key? I don't remember that.
But no, part of it. So I also like. I've been wanting to watch Altered Carbon on Netflix, so I ordered the book of that to read it and see if it's any good. Part of me also wants to go and watch all of the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit movies again, and then reread the books. And by that I mean reread the Hobbit and then finally finish the Lord of the Rings. I've never finished it.
Yeah, it's really just those opening parts that are...
The Burrow Downs.
Yeah.
The Burrow Downs.
Which you can fully skip because it's self-contained and none of it has any bearing on the rest of the story. Outside just that early traumatic experience for them. But that's like the end of it. It's not like they ever mention the Burrowed Hounds ever again the rest of the way. Which is why they got cut from the movie, because it was like, you get to meet this character that you never see again.
But Tom Bombadil?
Yep.
You mean the evil shadow demon of the forest?
I'm protecting my
You meet him and his wife, and then they leave. And then
I
that's it.
very much like the theory that Tom Bombadil is like the evil shadow god thing.
It's a fun theory.
I like it better than the fact that he's God on Earth.
Yeah.
Or than the theory that he's God on Earth. I like the idea that he's an evil entity who's like, you know, is just secretly living in the forest because he's trapped there.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely more interesting than just, hey, there's this guy who just has a lot of power.
That's the way to do it.
Well, and the theory's got a lot of evidence. I like it. You know, I would not be opposed if they used that in an adaptation or something. But no, I've been wanting to go back and do that. I've been wanting to sit down and finally watch all of the Star Wars animated shows. You know, a lot of stuff to do during quarantine. But one of the big things I was doing was, since I was grading, I was like, let me put Harry Potter on in the background because I know I don't have to focus on Harry Potter. If I put Lord of the Rings on, I'm going to want to watch it. If I put Star Wars on, I'm going to want to, like, focus to rewatch it. Harry Potter,
This it?
it gets played so much when I had cable. You know, because ABC
Yeah.
Family, now Freeform, would play it 30 billion days out of the year.
Yeah.
That I'm like, I don't really have to pay attention. Although then I found myself paying attention.
It's usually just the way it goes. I'm gonna put this on for the background noise, and then it's like,
Because then I sat down and was like, you know, the last time I actually watched this movie? It's a long time.
then you start catching those little details where you're like, huh.
Wait a minute. I know this place. Sector 7 should be just on the other side of this waterway.
So this is where Sector 6 ends.
And where Sector 7 begins.
Yay!
Once we cross over, we can start looking for a way back to the surface.
Cool. How do we cross
Might be
over?
harder than you think.
Let's just try to make our way down this tunnel. See if we can't use those gates to clear a path. We can do this. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Optimistic.
Yeah. I assume y'all are looking at me because I gotta clear the path.
You sure you want to fight?
I mean, we're kind of in it now.
Yep.
I can't stay awake.
Don't you fall asleep on us.
Tifa, leveled up. Weapon, leveled up.
Woo! Those are always fun words. Alright, what do you got? What do you got?
New materia slots.
Anything fun? Please say yes.
New materia slot.
Yay!
My eye is burning. It's not good. What's it burn?
I don't know.
There.
What's it? Says it adds an additional slot or it links to existing slots.
Depending on what type it is, yeah. So that gives Tifa another ability slot. So we also need to use Focus Strike a couple more times with Tifa. Because at the moment, these are the best ones, at least as far as, like, these are the best offensively, but magic-wise, no.
Yeah. Those are definitely,
Well, these are the best offensively. Holy shit, when did we get these? These are just the best ones!
have you bought anything for those?
No, maybe we... No,
So
we
you
must have
would've
just got them at
had
the
to.
boss fight.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, look, they're 50 attack and 33 magic. Those are the best ones.
So now it's just a matter of what
So let's
upgrades.
let's get the Focus Strike, and then we'll focus on these. Let me go ahead and party, and I'll make Tifa... Wait, how do I do that again? Make Tifa the leader. So when battle starts, I'll be playing as Tifa, and we can focus on using that ability.
Yeah. Alright, down here, I guess.
But yeah, so I ordered Altered Carbon to read, because I've been really wanting, like, more cyberpunk, and I've been wanting to watch this show for since season 1, and I never have. So I was like, let me try the book out and see how the book is, and then I'll try to watch it. And then I was like, well, I'm in quarantine, summer semester.
I can do it both.
I've got a lot of time to read for fun, and the last time I read for fun has been so long. So I'm like, well, let me read that, and then maybe I'll do the Lord of the Rings, and maybe I'll do the Harry Potters, and...
Yeah, it feels good to get back into the, you know, just reading something because you want to.
As opposed to reading something because it's your job.
Yep. Even if you then realize there's so many things you want to read and just not enough time.
Alright, so I did have to go down here, so I missed something.
Yep.
Oh, is that a button?
Yep. Yeah, I'm like halfway through the second Last Kingdom book.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Uhtred, son of Uhtred.
Yep, they're officially in the swamp now after the Danes attacked and scattered everybody.
Oliver, my legs hurt being cross-legged for so long.
I can fight too, you know.
All the bubbles!
Which one did I have to use?
Focus strike.
You ready? I'm getting really sleepy.
Tifa, no!
Oh god, oh god. Wake up, Tifa. Wake up. We just made you party leader. You can't fall asleep.
Tifa! Awaken!
You gotta tell us what to do.
There we go.
Damn it! That sucked.
Yeah.
Come on! That's that!
Nice.
Alright.
Would kill for a shower.
I think we all will be when we're out of this place.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Of course, you know, we gotta save everything first. Then it's shower time.
Won't be tough.
Of course not!
Oh god, not the putrid discharge.
Oh, I didn't mean unbridled strength.
Fine! There! You ready?
Alright, we
There we
learned
go.
it, so now I can change weapons come next fight.
This fight's not over yet.
Stupid crab.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the crabs.
I mean, sorry, scissor claw.
I mean, I don't think anyone's really a fan of crabs. Haha, I made a crabs joke.
It's a win, but still.
Alright, battle settings. We'll go ahead and make Cloud the new leader again. Upgrade weapons. Tifa.
Alright, let's see what you got with these.
Hey, if it gives us at least 2 materia slots, it's the best weapon. It gives us 1, but to be fair, we haven't used the 5th slot yet.
Yeah.
So it's still kind of the best
yeah. I mean, we'll see.
at the moment. Concentration adds a fixed chance that you... Ooh, with more chi, speed, magic, attack. Not bad, not bad.
So, definitely just a lot of attack and magic attack. Attack.
Ooh.
Charge rate.
Yeah, I was about to say, let's get that ATB charge rate. Recover HP when dealing damage with unique abilities to a staggered enemy. Alright, let's focus on... We'll just focus on the, on this, because it's the it's the... You know, the cheapest.
Yeah. Almost.
Almost. Materia, Tifa. Oh, that's the other thing. Well, they're not linked, but she doesn't have any linked materia right now. Alright, let's do that. That should help her strength for sure.
Yeah. She loses a little bit of health, but...
Is there a bench nearby, guys?
A bench in this sewer? Who designed this place?
Could really use a park bench right now.
Thought y'all were supposed to keep those on every corner. I haven't seen one in a while.
Nice.
So we're gonna use that as a bridge.
Is that what we're about to... Yeah, I guess that is what we're about to do. Wait, that gate was open!
Turn back. Turn back. I mean, you are allowed to turn around, Cloud. Park bench?
He didn't want to fall off.
Oh.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I know that's what I gotta do now.
Yes, we just had to make sure there was nothing behind that gate that was now suddenly open.
So, on the topic of rewatching stuff and rereading stuff, is there a movie you've rewatched in recent years and gone, wow? You're noticing like all these like plot holes or just weird things about it. Maybe like an older movie you grew up with that now that it's in HD, you can see a lot of shit that you weren't supposed to see before.
Trying to think. I'm sure there are. I mean, I know one of the ones that comes up a lot, even though I can't think currently of, examples, just because I also haven't read or watched them in a little while now, but I know Harry Potter in general is just a good one for a lot of plot holes and
Rewatching the first couple movies, you really see the difference between like the standard and the HD as far as quality of the film.
That is true. You definitely realize just how old the
movies are, yeah. But they're still really well done. The CG has not lasted.
Leave this to me.
I don't think so.
I asked because they just put Back to the Future on Netflix.
No, it's
And I started watching it because that was another one I was like, Rebecca hasn't seen it in many years, so I was like, well, let's watch it together.
Go on.
So I started watching it, and we stopped so I could keep working.
Yeah.
But in the little bit we watched, I was like, I never noticed X, Y, and Z. Like, I never noticed this on the guy's face or this on the guy's thing. And we were talking about, like, the makeup. So, the job they did on the guy who plays Biff to make him look older at the start of the movie, really good. The work they did on Crispin Glover, not so much. But when you watched it growing up on a, 4x3 TV...
Yeah. That didn't
was
have
standard.
this ultra crisp picture.
Yeah, he looked older. But now you watch it and you're like, that guy's 24.
It's just like playing games, like once they get kind of bumped up a bit and you're like, oh, this doesn't look nearly as good as it did when it was on a crappy TV where you couldn't tell that this did not look good.
Yeah.
I know.
But I don't know, because I haven't really rewatched or reread anything lately because I've been trying to
Do new stuff.
Yeah.
But
So
I've
been trying to like bump out a bunch of new stuff so I then can go back and kind of
time to stop it. We have
redo some old stuff that I'm fond of.
Yeah,
But it's just one of those moments where I'm like,
What are you not telling me?
Uh-oh, what is Aerith not telling her?
Guys, come on.
Aerith's not telling her something.
Coming. I'll go first.
No, I agree. Like, I've been watching a lot of YouTube lately to try to catch up on my watch later list that has like over 4,000 videos in it. And that's a whole story in and of itself.
That too, there has been a
Okay,
lot of
Aaron,
YouTube watching lately.
But I've been like, let me take a little bit of a break on the YouTubes and catch up on my Netflix shows or my movies or this or that, because I feel like I haven't watched like a film in a while. It's been a while since I've watched a movie or like a scripted show. Because most of what I watch nowadays is YouTube.
Yeah. Same, since, unless it's something like on Netflix or something that comes out that I'm like, oh, I want to,
Thanks.
like,
You saved me.
don't have TV or anything, so
Yeah.
Hear that, Cloud?
I don't see what I have to do with any of this. I'm just...
Come on.
Ain't gay in a three-way.
I feel like we're about to have an awkward conversation when all this is done.
They all sit you down. Whose sex pizza do you want?
How do you keep introducing new girls? Like, originally it was just me, now there's this one.
My friend, she posted online, because she's been watching her husband play it, because she's not
Still thinking
the
about
best
the
with like the controllers.
Yeah.
So she's been watching her husband play it, and she's like, "All right, I'm gonna be outright. I'm gonna be forefront. Cloud's a hoe."
What I always
And I was like, "Yeah, Cloud's a hoe." They really made him like the most oblivious guy. It's great. I love it.
Think of something
Hey,
fun.
honestly,
After saving Sector 7,
at
you're
the
gonna-
moment, I know you haven't got very far in it,
I'm gonna
but he kind of reminds me of Rand from
topside.
Wheel of Time.
Buy stuff for the bar, decorations.
No, I get that.
Because as the series goes on, he very much kind of becomes the focal
it's a
point
date.
for several different ladies.
I
But
get
at the
that.
time, he doesn't realize, like,
Carry all their stuff.
what's going on, or, like, that they actually look at him in that way. He's just like,
Nothing.
They're BFFs. They're BFFs. Uh-oh.
uh-oh,
Huh? No way.
Jump!
Come on, Tifa!
uh-oh. She saved her this time.
Is he about to Legolas?
I think he's about to.
Cloud!
Okay. Lacey
Hold on tight!
didn't.
Hurry, okay?
Well, so here's my thing. He made that big jump with Jesse at the start of the film, I was about to say. At the start of the game.
But then
He
he
can't
couldn't do-
jump that 4 feet.
I know. All the leaping acrobatics he does.
I couldn't do it, but he's a soldier. Sorry, ex-soldier.
I mean, looking at it, I feel like I could make that jump. Turn around?
But no, my friend made a couple of I couldn't make that jump.
Okay, it's a little farther.
My friend made a couple funny comments. She's like, Cloud's a hoe. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Cloud is a hoe.
Yep.
I don't. She said a couple other things about the game that made me laugh. I don't remember what they were.
He keeps-
Because they were true. They're true.
Yeah. He keeps leading them on. He's not just like setting them down like, no, this is, nope.
But no, I get the Rand comparison because, you know, that's his whole big thing with the girl from their village is he like does not get it.
Yeah. And it only gets worse as like other people, like as the series goes on, still looks at the two of them like y'all are meant to be together. But then more start getting introduced of like, okay, well now you and her are supposed to be together, and the whole time he's just doing his thing. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like,
Oh. I would say
Also
something about
has-
it being like, wow, people write male protagonists in that way. That's weird, but no, men in real life are that stupid. I was that stupid. I'm still that stupid. Back in like middle school or high school, completely oblivious when a girl would have a crush on me. She could literally look me in the face, touch my arm, and smile in the way that's like, hey. And I'd be like, hi. You having a good day? You know, and that, don't let that be misleading people listening. Just because somebody touches your arm and smiles does not mean they're into you.
yeah, sometimes they legitimately,
Are just polite
yeah.
and friendly.
Which is what leads to people being confused when it's like,
I always said back in high school, a girl could come up to me and say to my face, I think you're cute, and I'd go,
Keep
thank
those
you.
gloves up.
And that's it. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
I mean, I can't talk because, yeah.
Yeah, so it's one of those things people are always like, oh, why do they write such oblivious male characters when it comes to love? Because men are oblivious
Yeah.
when it comes to who's attracted to them.
Like, in Rand's case, it does get a, you know, he does eventually, and then it becomes that typical male writing of, oh, he has multiple women.
Oh, it becomes a harem.
Yeah. So then that becomes, like, the main thing of, like, people looking at the story of, like, oh, of course he, hooks up with multiple,
See, I don't enjoy that a lot in books. I say this as somebody who watches a lot of harem, like, animes, but that's because I enjoy it when it's done for comedic purposes.
Don't hold back.
But if it's like a book that's like, unless it's trying to be funny with it, like if it's they're like, no, we're completely serious, I'm like, okay, I guess, sure.
Yeah.
Go on!
All right, Cloud.
So, I mean, there's elements of it that they
Calling
like he
fire.
makes the way it's like, okay, like I can see this, but
But that's over.
there's still, you know, those moments of just like, yeah, like no, you definitely just gave this guy.
Yeah. It has to feel natural too in the books. A lot of the times, or even movies, a lot of the times it feels forced.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of feeling forced, holy crap! Rewatching Harry Potter, Ginny Weasley.
Yeah.
You know, I always thought him and Ginny should get together. Like, I'm not a Harry Hermione. Like, I've always supported the Ron Hermione thing, and I've always supported the Harry Ginny thing. But man, Daniel Radcliffe and that girl had no chemistry on screen. None. And I feel bad, because I know he's a good actor.
Get him!
I don't know her from anything else, so I can't talk about her acting abilities. She seems like she's got potential, but I feel bad because she's like, I was hired at the age of like 5 to do this, and now I have to do this, like,
Yeah.
contractually obligated romance with someone that you probably feel like a brother to.
Yeah.
Which is the thing with Emma Watson and Rupert, was the like, it's like kissing your brother.
Yeah. Like you've now spent so much time with this person, like recording like these movies,
That's that.
all at a very young age.
Yeah, it's like
No
kissing a
surprises
family
there.
member.
So yeah, it's
That's one thing I've always felt bad about for like child actors and stuff like that.
yeah.
It was like when you're locked into a role for that long and then you gotta do something with somebody else for the story and you're like, but they're like my brother or my sister, like, no. That's awkward.
Yeah, it'd be like if the Game of Thrones kids hadn't legitimately been a family in the show and had the hookup at some
Oh
point.
yeah, like if Arya and Jon had to hook up or something.
Or like her and Bran, like, or Bran.
Bran, yeah.
It's like, y'all both literally started when you were, you know. But because it went on so long and now y'all are adults,
That must be the way out.
Which,
I
speaking
wonder-
of Game of Thrones, I know we come
There
back to
must
this
be
a
some
lot.
way we can lower the water level.
Arya and Robert's Gendry. It made sense from a story perspective. It was still awkward to watch.
yeah.
And it was kind of awkward to watch because you're sitting there going, oh, Maisie Williams, I love Maisie. Maisie, what are you doing? No! You're a child! Stop it! Because you forget that they're like,
Yeah.
she's now like 22 or 23.
That is
Because you
definitely,
grew up watching her.
that is really kind of the main thing that just makes it. It's like,
Seven
yeah, you're an
times
adult
might be
now, like,
something similar.
It's
Yeah.
weird.
Use this
but
to
I
control the
remember
sewage
you
level.
being a kid
Hey, Cloud.
Yeah.
for so
You wanna
long.
give it a try?
This ought to drain the water,
You mean you're not still a kid?
right?
And it's one of those things, like, you don't realize how much they've grown. Same with the Harry Potter kids. Until you go back and watch the first
Yeah,
season or
and
the
you
first
see
you're
how
like, holy
tiny they
crap,
are.
You were a child.
No luck?
Because your brain focuses on what you know them as now. So, like, you're like, oh, Maisie's an adult. She's always been an adult. And then you
Yeah.
go back and like,
We
no.
can use the hand
No,
pump
she's
to
12.
clear the blockage.
Yeah, I think the
Sounds
biggest
about
was
right.
definitely
I
Bran,
remember
since he
having
wasn't
to do
in
this
that
as a
season.
Puberty punched that kid in the face.
It's like you see him, he's little boy, little boy, little boy. He's not in a season. He comes back and it's like, what happened to
Keep an eye out for
you?
more red lights.
Like,
Wait,
yeah,
you're
that
not
that
sure?
kid got hit with the
Trust
puberty
me,
stick.
this
Like,
is the
he was
best
like,
way to
I'm a
handle
child adult.
We'll be back
same thing
soon.
with like Rickon, because you don't see him for several seasons. Then he comes back and now he's, you know,
Yeah.
it's like, how did you grow up? That's not how this works. You
Oh.
don't get old.
Girl time.
Uh-oh.
We got to get the generators working while Cloud maintains watching the lights.
Oh,
So maybe this is a little different from the one at the bar.
way to take the
More
difficult job, Cloud.
Industrial?
It was Tifa's idea.
Ah.
Have Aerith open the valve. Have Tifa move the needle.
So she wanted the girl time. Okay, so teamwork. So
Here
pull the
goes.
lever.
Try to stay in sync.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see.
I was like, I feel like there's something to do with that,
Yeah, I was like, something's got to be going on. Let's give myself a big range if I can. Oh, nope.
Nope. You just automatically...
Ah, god damn it.
Ugh.
This is gonna be rough. Yeah, and...
I feel like this is like that moment where you had to like try to do the 3 at the same time, like...
That was easier.
Yeah.
But no, speaking of kid actors,
That went well.
I'm always terrified when I fall in love with a show. I'm like, oh, that kid's cute, or that kid's adorable. I can't wait to see what they do with their future. They're such a good actor or actress. And you're like, child actors do not have a good track record of not getting, you know,
No.
fucked up or screwed over.
It is not a life a child should have to go through.
So it's like, okay, I really hope this kid doesn't like just get destroyed in the real world.
Yeah, which is unfortunately what happens to a lot of them.
You know, I hope they don't get, for lack of a better term, low hand.
Whoops.
Wow, that thing really is just shooting back.
It is shooting back, yeah.
Here goes.
Luckily, they're giving me a big window of opportunity now.
Yeah, they're making it easier after all these failures.
Yay!
But yeah,
All right,
I think
that did it.
sometimes that
Wonderful.
can be a good thing for
Okay,
like those
let's
long-running shows, the way like all the
Cloud's
kids
probably
can
getting
grow up together, like with a, you know, bunch of people the way it is, like a family, as opposed to just a bunch of like different movies where it's like they reach stardom at this young age, doing all these things, and then they go downhill.
And it's rarely their fault. Like it's
Yeah, it's just it's
studio
a harsh-
executives taking advantage of them. It's the stress. It's the pressure. It's, especially for women, it's the like disgusting society
yeah,
sexualization that comes with it.
it's a lot of things
Go
like.
team.
It's people being nasty perverts. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
A lot of things kids should not have to deal with at that age, where it's like
No.
you're supposed to just be going to school and goofing off with your friends.
This
and-
won't take long.
Well, and that's one of the things I loved Emma Watson speaking out about, especially like when Stranger Things became popular. Was Emma Watson spoke out and was like, let this girl grow up and be a girl. Like, let her live her life, because she was very vocal about, you know, when she turned 16, 17, 18, being hypersexualized by the masses.
Going in.
Yep.
And she's like, I was robbed of my childhood. Like, that shouldn't be something that a girl has to deal with. And the girl who played Matilda came out and spoke out about it too.
Yeah, it's sadly
Just
one of
like
those
that,
things.
right?
Like the moment they reach that certain age, it's just
Men are the worst.
yep. Or it's a bunch of death threats.
Or death threats. It's always... Yeah,
'Cause that also-
It's always sex or death threats.
Yep. But then men want to get offended when people say that men aren't,
Don't hold
you know,
back.
worth anything.
Yeah. That's one of the, like, there's a lot of stuff Emma Watson has done that's, like, you know,
Yeah, things that
wonderful, like,
things that-
world-changing
yeah.
stuff. But that's one of the things I've always looked at that's gone nice. Like, she spoke out, which
Like,
is good.
Somebody needed to say that.
You know, and it's the same. Like, I brought her up. It's the same with the girl who played Matilda. I can never remember her name, because she's our
That's the way
age.
to do
The
it.
girl who played Matilda,
Yeah, because she would have been.
but she spoke out about it. You know, and you know she left the limelight for a while, and she was doing mostly like producing and writing a lot, from what I remember. But she
It's nice to go up for
she's
a
been
change.
very vocal about a lot of that stuff, and like fighting for equal treatment and equal rights. Like she's been one of those people who's been very interesting to
Sorry.
support
Bring it
and
on.
watch as they, you know, kind of try. My brain's like talking and fighting. You know, try to fight for this like equal rights aspect.
Mara Wilson.
Yeah. Cloud's dead.
Yep, 32 years old.
It's on you.
Here goes. You'll feel better in a second. I got this.
Wow, Aerith just got knocked unconscious.
No! Wake up! Oh.
I can't.
Bring it.
I won't.
Oh. 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 It's starting to get close like the boss fight. All the red health.
Hope you're ready.
I was not expecting 3 turtles.
Well,
It's our first time summoning the Cactor.
yeah. I was not prepared. Oh no. Well,
Do it in like this.
Well, alright. That happened.
yep.
But yeah,
Just gonna pretend like that never happened.
Mara Wilson?
Yep.
Yeah, she's
Mara, however you.
she's been very like vocal and activist, and it's been great. I've loved it. That's something I very much enjoyed because you can like kid actors just never have a good life.
Yeah, that's why like Sam Riegel was he's very hesitant about getting his son or even like his daughter into anything like that.
Yeah, he was a kid actor, right?
You know, because he's like, I know what type of life it is, and it's not good for a young, you know.
Oh yeah, because he was in Les Mis at a young age. But I mean, heck, three of the people on Critical Role.
Good
Wow!
God, what the?
3 of the people on Critical Role
Yeah,
were
were-
kid actors: Ashley Taliesin and Sam.
Yep. So they all know full well what it's like.
Because yeah, you always see kid actors. They go the way of like falling into, obscurity. And typically when that happens, it's because they were pressured or bullied or they fell into alcohol or drugs because of the pressure and the bullying presence that they had as kid actors.
Yep.
Or they try to set this high standard for themselves that they then can't reach. And again, fall into alcohol or drugs.
Yep.
Or you end up with someone like Hilary Duff, who is a treasure.
Need a light.
Yeah. You get the ones that make it, and then the ones that it's like, man, I really wish life could have been different for you.
And it's just we don't set up a good system for protecting these kid actors.
Nope, because all we care about's the movie or the TV show or
Yeah.
what happens to them outside of all that. Nah. They're not real people.
Yeah, we look at them and go, oh, they've got money, they're fine.
Yeah.
No, man, these kids.
If I had that much money when I was 5,
Yeah.
it's like you're forgetting about the part of
They're children?
your mindset when you're 5.
Yeah, we forget that they're kids.
Like, the elements of the world you are not prepared for when you are 5.
Hang back. I'll go on ahead and secure the exit.
I mean, heck, things you might not be prepared for just hitting teenage years, like...
Yeah.
Looks like they're hungry for more.
We're not delicious. Not even a little bit.
I don't think they believe you, Aerith.
They really don't believe us.
Okay.
They probably don't get a lot of food down here in the sewer.
Nice.
too.
There's too
Excuse
many
me.
of them.
Not for me.
Don't worry, this is cutscene time. I know
No, they're
we
gonna probably make me fight.
just got our ass whooped a moment ago, but now it's cutscene. If ever there was a time to backflip up really tall, Cloud,
Come on.
or slowly climb the ladder.
At least we made it.
Yeah. Like the height you got jumping off the train in the very beginning of this game. But you can't hop up that ledge.
Hey, we finished chapter 10.
Woo! Well,
Which
that-
means that's a perfect time to end this episode.
Yeah, that was quite the ride there.
So, thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, click the little bell if you like. Send us some love, send us a comment. And always, respect your child actors.
Just people in general.
Just people in general. If they're a human being,
Yeah, it doesn't matter if they're a celebrity or
Respect them. Don't be a douche.
Yeah.
Goodbye, everybody.